Hello everyone, it's Wednesday, and Wednesday means that I am stuffing my mini savings challenges. This is where I stuff between $60 and $75 a week to show you that you can actually save small amounts and come up with big results. So if you're willing to stick around and watch, I would love that. Like, subscribe, hit a thumbs up, leave a comment. I would just love for you to stick around. Okay, so my binder is getting kind of thick. Check it out, look. That's pretty exciting. And I am actually going to stuff, this won't be a very long video. It's just gonna be the challenges I normally do and a couple extra that I'm gonna show you. I think this one goes, yeah, that's here. Okay, let's count how much we have. This time it's a little uneven. It's usually 60, 65, or 70, but I'm trying to stuff a bigger number down here. So I think it's 73. So let's see, let's go like this. 20, 40, 60, 65, 70, 71, 72, 73. Yep. And I know I have lots of change in here, so I don't really need a lot of small bills because there's a bunch of small bills in here anyway. So let me move things over, and there we go. So it's Wednesday, and I love Wednesdays because I get to do these tiny challenges, and I've been doing them only since January, and they are adding up like crazy. I mean, these envelopes are getting thick, and that's always a great feeling. Okay, so I'm going to start from the beginning, and I actually am going to put 23 in here because you guys know, let me get a marker. You guys know I really don't like big numbers, and I've been just bouncing around, and so I'm going to try and do some bigger numbers so that it can offset this. Or if I do a big number here, I do a small number somewhere else. I hope that makes sense. So we're gonna put 23 in here, and here's 3. And most of this money, really all of this money, comes from tutoring. I tutor a couple students in the summer, and I try and tutor a couple students throughout the year. That money just goes into, you know, one of the virtual accounts like Venmo or PayPal, you know, all those things. And I just pull the money out. I stockpile it, and then I pull out what I need. So anywhere between 60 and 70, maybe $75. So there's 23. And look, it's kind of cool. These are on my Etsy shop, and what I love about them, my mini trackers are pretty simple. They start off plain, and then as you color them, they become the label, and they become really colorful. So 23 is going in, and we'll count it. It's always great to count. All right, here we go. 20, 40, 60, 80, 1, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52. So 152. So at this point, I'm officially halfway. And this will actually be the second time. Yes, right? Is this the second time? First time? I can't even remember now. Maybe it'll be the second time I've done it, but the first time this year. Sorry, losing my mind. Okay, so there's that one. And then this is the Something I Love Savings Challenge. There's no denominations here, so I'm using this as my $5 savings challenge. And when I'm finished, I'll have $120. And it can go toward anything. The whole idea is to try and pamper myself maybe and have it account for something that I love, but you know, who knows what that's going to be. Let's do a green. Sorry, I don't have my markers out. They're like in a drawer. Let me make a lot of noise. Okay, I didn't do my $5 yet. Let's see if I can also make some change. Oh, I'll just do $5 in. Okay, so in here, I'm going to move this money around too. We have 20, 40, 45, 50, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60. 60 whole dollars. So hey, I'm halfway on this one too. That's pretty cool. I get a lot of feedback from you guys on these mini savings challenges. I hear so many of you saying, I'm just putting $5 away each week on a couple of these, and I've already completed one. I've been able to pay off a bill or put it toward groceries. I mean, and you could even use these toward gas if you want. I mean, any of these can be used for anything. So this is a rainy day fund. I actually have this in 2 places. I'm going to put $10 in here, And this is for that extra money that you need in case of emergencies. So I might put it toward my 1 month ahead or my 2 month ahead binder. And I actually have one of those. I just don't pull it out very often because I'm not stuffing it consistently like I should. Or it could just be emergency money that you have on hand. So this is going to be $10. So I'm going to put in 20. And I'm going to I'll take out a real life 10. Okay. Hopefully I'm going to have enough money here. I think I do. Yes. So 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 95, 100, 5, 10, 15, 20, 120. So I'm halfway with all of these. This is kind of really cool. Let me go ahead and just do the clouds. So I consistently have been stuffing once a week. And when you do that, at this point, I become halfway. And so I'll finish this up in a couple months, right? 4, in 3 months. Okay, I have to blow on these sometimes because the markers will still be wet. All right, we're coming along. Okay, I think for once I'm gonna I usually add $5 to this, and in my notes I'm gonna actually add 10. I had a viewer who said, instead of just this taking so long and just doing like 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, because each one of these are gonna be worth 25, I can make each of these be worth 5, fill it up faster, and then move it into something else. So I may do that as well. I'm not gonna do that today. I may fill up this last one and then decide, but I am gonna put in 10 today. So do I have change? I don't think it really matters after this. But just in case, let me go ahead and put in a 20 and take out 2 5s. And let's color. I'll do this. I'll color 2 boxes and we'll count. 20, 40, 60, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69, 70. That's right. Is that right? 50, 60, 70. Yep. I hope that's right. Oh, well. That's what happens when I second guess myself. And you know, there's lots of Etsy shop owners and budgeters out there that are doing these mini savings challenges. I encourage you to pick the one that you like, the one that you know, I don't know, appeals to you. It doesn't matter if it's for me or somebody else, but just go for it. Okay. So this is my 10-week challenge, and there's a 100, a 250, and a 400. The 100 you'll see I've already completed. So I decided to move things around a little bit. This is my 250, and I finally get to add, because see, this next denomination is $40, and that would take up a lot of my money trying to spread it out. So I've been putting in $10 a week, so I finally can add 40 to this, so there should be a full 100 in here. That makes sense. So let me add my 10, because these bigger ones just take a little bit longer, and it just creates this time where you just need to be disciplined and patient, and then it'll add up. See, all of a sudden I went from $10 to 100, but it took 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 weeks already. And this is supposed to go over 10 weeks, but if you don't have the many, then deposit whatever you can, you know, put whatever you can in your envelope. So 20, 40, 50, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95, 96, 97, 98, 99, 100. So what's really cool is I have several envelopes that are at 100 or higher, which is just ridiculous. And that's just since January. And that's putting in $5 or $10 most of the time, you guys. Not much more than that. The only ones that have been getting a lot, like this one got a 20, and this one will get some 20s, but this is the exception, plus a 5, a 10, a 5 or a 10, and in this case, just 10s. So it can add up. Could you imagine now at this point, 100, what did I say, like 70? This would be 170, 2, 3, 4, I can't remember what was in here. So I would say $400 or $500 already ready, like ready to go. Okay, this is a new savings challenge that I have. It's for Mother's Day. This will have a border when you order it. There are 3 of them with 10 icons, 15 icons, and 20 icons. And you can just make them be worth whatever you want, right? Even if it's just $1 a piece, it could be $20, $15, or $10. And I thought I would just do this one to start. Maybe when I finish, I'll do some more. My mother passed away about 7 years ago, but I have an amazing mother-in-law, and my daughter is a mother as well. So I thought, you know what? I'll put $10 in here. I just have one more. Yes, I think so. I'm going to put $10 in here. When I'm done, then I'll have $100, right? And I'm just going to do it every week, and maybe I'll only have, let me make sure I put on here what it's worth. So each flower, you know, the other thing you could do if you wanted is you could put how much you put in there, right? So my goal is for each one of these to be $10, but let me just put 10 in the center. Do you see what I did there? And then if I don't have the $10 one day, I can color it something else, right? So let me find a marker. Let's make it, I'll make it this highlighted the same blue. I probably should use colored pencils, but you can not color the petals if you want to. You can choose to color the petals, or you can just put the number on the inside, right? I don't know, I'm kind of playing around. So again, my goal is $10 for each. I put the number on the inside, but I may only have 5 next week. So that's kind of cool. I kind of like that. I probably should have put some numbers in there for you, but oh well, to each his own. Okay, this is the new savings challenge I have. I did it because some of the UK and Australian people were telling me that, hey, we only have increments of paper money that are in 5s, 10s, or 20s, and the $1 and the $2 are in coins. And I thought, oh, well, so I took the envelope challenge that looks like this, and I just made them in increments of 5s, 10s, 15s, or 20s. So this adds up to 240. This one adds up to 280. The only difference is that the 15 column is now a 20 column. And I thought, you know what, I'll just do the small one, and I'll just start with $5, you know, why not? And then that way I can continue to save, and because it's going to offset extra money that I have because I finished 2 challenges. So I could have either not started a new challenge and just stockpiled my money into the other ones. But you know what? It's so hard not to start a new challenge. It's almost like kind of a sickness. It's like you can't wait to finish one so that you can start another one. I'm going to let this dry for just a second because it will definitely get on here if you don't let it dry. Okay, this is the 400 10-week or 10 deposit challenge, and I'm waiting until I finish this one, right? When I finish this one, I'll skip to this one because these are bigger increments. And then this is the $100 savings challenge that was 10 deposits or 10 stuffings that I finished in early March. And this is the Lisa Grateful Me. This was a $200 savings challenge. It was the cutest. This is the envelope actually that came with it. And it was the cutest tracker with snowflakes. That took me forever to finish as well. And people have been asking me, what are you doing with this money? And to be honest with you, I didn't know. I was going to try and just hoard it as long as possible and then fill up all these envelopes and put it towards something. But I know that that's not very financially responsible. So one of 2 things is going to happen. This money, which is a total of $300, is either going to go to my consumer debt. I have a credit card that I have consolidated, and it could go to pay that off. Or if you saw my video from yesterday, my husband is having a medical procedure on Thursday, and we have some unexpected medical costs that we didn't account for. But, you know, I have a health spending account. I have an HSA, and it can come out of there as well. But just to be safe, this could also go into medical, or I might take 100, 100, and 100 and spread it out into like my long-term sinking funds binder. So I'm not really sure, but I am probably going to move this money around probably next month once I see what his bills are going to be like. So if you believe in the power of prayer, if you believe in sending positive vibes, that would be great. You know, it's a little bit more above. It can be a serious procedure, I guess I should say. And so I'm just trying to stay positive. Okay, the other thing is like this binder is getting super thick. Isn't that cool? So probably Thursday or Friday, I will do a bill swap out of all of these binders. I cannot wait to take the smaller bills and turn them into big bills and then make a deposit into my bank account. So stick around for that. And if you're interested, please check out my Etsy shop. I just love you guys so much for supporting me. Give this a thumbs up, a share, a like, a comment. I do try and comment as fast as I can. And I do appreciate everybody so far who have sent me prayers. Goodness, there have been some of you that have actually prayed sent the prayer, like prayed over us in the comment. And it doesn't really matter what you believe in. I don't really care, positive vibes or whatever. And I can't tell you how humbled I am by that. I mean, I can just feel the support, and I really can feel it, or whatever you want to call it, right? Okay, so thank you so much. I should hopefully see you in another day because I'm going to be doing several videos in a row. Have a great rest of your week. Bye.